Shortly after World War II ended, many of the lakes in northern Canada were named after distinguished servicemen who gave their life for their country. And this lake was previously called Muskeg Lake, was renamed Curl Lake after Eldon Curl, who was a Lancaster bomber pilot that gave his life in a mission over Berlin in 1944.
He completed 17 operations and he went missing on his 18th operation when he flew into Ben on the 26th of January 1944. It was Eldon's 24th birthday.
Harold was following Eldon in terms of being a pilot in the Bomber Command. When he learned of Eldon's disappearance, he made it a personal mission of his own to find his brother's remains. And it was just a courageous story in itself, entering that part of Soviet-controlled Germany.
I took one of our 437 Canadian transport aircraft into Berlin, went to Allied Control Headquarters there. And I said, I'm Canadian, I want to go into East Germany and find my brother. And he says, it wouldn't be safe for you to go in there. You know that'll be in Russian territory. He says, well, if you feel that you could go there, we will help you. And so at 10 o'clock, we left his office. We went out to the car. We drove through Brandenburg Gate, headed to the village of Buck, and were stopped by this Russian patrol. And the Russian captain read this letter, and he took it as being authentic. But of course it wasn't. He says, if you go up this road a certain distance, you'll come to the little village of Buck. And we met this kind German farmer, Karl Koenig, who had buried Eldon and his crew. I really appreciated and admired what he'd done, and I thanked him. I said a silent prayer, stood back and saluted. I had set out to do that on behalf of the family, so I achieved that, and it was closure, and they appreciated it, and they knew a member of the family had seen where Eldon was buried.
It's a great testimony of the life and the vigor of two young Canadians, that we are trying to apply that same kind of spirit of life and vigor in developing Canada's oil sands in a way that can be enjoyed by generations of Canadians for a long time to come.
It's good for us as a family to realize that a name can be recognized not just today, but for years and years to come. So it's a little something to live up to, isn't it?